squares off against Los Angeles. Both teams ready for this AFC Wildcard game, so let's get it underway. Number 4 comes in to kick off.
The Chargers will be kicking off to start the game.
He got all of that.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Jones. Jones returns this one to the 16. Well, John, Wildcard Weekend normally features a pretty good surprise or two.
Yeah, that's the thing I love about Wildcard game. There's always one team that's trying to play the Cinderella. You know, the ones that want to crash the ball and really shake things up. And this looks like a great one.
Edwards, the lone back. Great fake. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab.
Now, this is where they really have to step up. If they are a better defense, and they're going to be the better defense, they have to show it right now.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Number 83 comes up with the big catch on third down.
He made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
Throws it. And this pass is completed.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
I can do it, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Breaks it down, looking to run.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
He'll keep it. Goes to the ground.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 20 had the coverage on the play.
All right, now. From the start. Come on. Here we go.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Hand it off. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 41, third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Not one inch, fellas.
They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming.
Jones.
Jackson fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You're talking about a guy breaking up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
Benjamin looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Number 28, the deep pass. Hand off to the tailback. Pushes off. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Blue jam. Watch your back.
Baltimore comes out with their nickel package. Hands it off to the back. Jefferson is there on the stop at the 44. So they have first and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation, going to the air on first down. Throwing, and this pass is completed.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
They're blitzing with the pass. The receiver breaks free. Humphrey is there for the tackle at the 34.
In a first down.
Danny. Let's go, boys.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
They ain't got nothing. We turning it up.
Closing in with the throw. He finds his man. Rivers has been perfect on this drive. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. Ain't no fence.
They line up in the I formation. The counterplay came to the blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
28, the lone back. Roseman comes up to make the play. Ninth play of this drive. Inside the red zone.
They were doing this lead. Watch the hard count. It's all about teamwork.
The Ravens come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Looks to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Number 4 in to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is taken by Jones.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense.
The Ravens
They're down by a touchdown early.
At the
But these guys have the
25-yard
kind of offense that can
First and
score
10.
anytime they have the ball.
Number 37 comes
the
up
ball
to
carrier.
make the play. at
9-yard
the 34.
gain on the
And they
play.
go with a no-huddle. Dropping back. Rolling. Pass ball's incomplete.
He's going to have to be careful
Boyle,
with those
the intended
overthrows.
receiver
One
on the
thing you
play.
don't want to do is miss an open receiver for a big gain in a playoff game.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Number 93 makes
On
the
the
stop,
carry.
and they'll be
No
short of the
gain
marker.
on the play.
And they falter again, trying to pick up that yard or two. Number 4 is ready to punt this one away. Benjamin is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch.
One back. All right, let's go. Here I go. You got to believe it. It's RJ. Be careful. I can do it.
28, the lone back. Toss play to the left. The back breaks free. Young is there on the
28,
stop.
the ball
At
carrier.
the 33.
Gain of
Ball on their own
14 on
33.
the play.
Let's turn it up, D. Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch the snap.
Receives the handoff. Humphrey is there for the
34 on the
tackle.
carry.
At the 43-yard
Gain of
line.
10
Ball
on
on
the
their
play.
own 43.
Get up, baby. Let's go.
Gives the ball off. Great fake. Looking left for the long pass. It's caught. Number 32 is there on the stop. 22-yard line. The Chargers are having success on first and
10.
second down on this
Ball
drive
on
and
the
haven't faced a
22-yard
third down situation yet.
Will. Watch out.
Hands it off. Looks to the end zone. Tip ball. And he got it. Touchdown, Chargers. The point after is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Jones. Nothing happened to the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Hey, watch that screen. Nothing. Let's go.
The Chargers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. He hits his receiver. Jackson will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Second and 4 coming up here.
We coming to work.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Hand it off, and it looks like they're
On the
going to go
carry.
no huddle.
No gain on the play.
With the pass,
Incomplete pass.
this one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Benjamin sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball
First
at
and 10.
midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Throws it. He finds his man. Carr is there for the
with the
tackle.
reception.
At the
5-yard gain
46.
on
Second
the
and
play.
4 coming up here.
Two quarters. Here we come.
Dropping back with the throw. And it's complete.
Allen
Nice
takes
ball
the
going
catch.
to the air, and
The
that'll
play
move the
results in a
chain.
first
Ball on the
down.
20-yard line.
Will. Hey, watch the ball. Watch
The
this.
last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Completed pass to the wide receiver.
Under 10. Stay at home. Let's go.
Hands it off. Mosley comes up to make the play.
7-yard
At the
gain
13.
on the play.
After 1 quarter of
At the end of
play,
the
the
first
score is
quarter.
14-0.
The
Chargers.
14.
Baltimore
The Ravens.
needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. Allen in motion.
Get me going. Come on. Play hard and fast, baby. Get it up. Watch the snap down. Hey, watch the screen. They ain't got nothing. Get it started.
And off to the tailback. Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 12. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Number 4 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The try is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
This one is fielded by Jones. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Right. Not today. All day, baby. Come on. Everything you got.
This one is handed off. Look at that. Number 26 comes up to make the play.
Offense.
At
Number
the 32.
86.
Ball on their own 15.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. We turning it up. It's all
Jackson back in the shotgun. Gets the pass off. He can't bring it down inbounds. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Receiver on the play.
Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Hey, let's go one deep.
Ace, 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 ace.
Let's go. Let's ride, man. I can do it, baby.
He'll keep it, breaking free. Davis is there on the stop. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
He's a good athlete. He can hurt you when he drops back to throw, and he's a big threat to run whenever a play breaks down.
Play action. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 20 comes up to make the play. At the 49-yard line.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Stay at home. Don't make a play. Watch your eyes.
The Chargers line up in the quarter defense. Pressure coming. Throwing. Wide receiver has it. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Throws it. Almost picked off. Richards with the coverage.
Brown, the intended receiver on the play.
Come on. Bring it. Let's go. Be physical.
The Chargers come out of the 4-3. Hand off to the tailback.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Closing in with the pass. Pass falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Tucker lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. This one is handled by number 20. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
First and 10.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. Williams didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Only one man back. Stepping up with the throw. Jefferson comes up to make the play. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy is no exception.
Throwing, and he makes the grab. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Under pressure with the pass, almost intercepted. Allen was the intended receiver on that play. Carr was there on the coverage. Number 28, the lone back. Throws it. And the catch is made. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Out of the gun. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That short pass on third down fails.
On the play.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The field goal attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 4 comes in to kick off. This one is taken by Montgomery. The Ravens have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Will, we turn it in.
With a counterplay. Number 93 comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 28.
You gotta have it, D. Hey, let's go. All day, baby, come on.
Edwards, the deep back on the call. Puts it on the ground. The Ravens scoop it up. They got that one back. Ball on their own 32.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. James is there on the stop. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Emmanuel is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 46.
Clear. One of us gonna make a play. Let's go. Here we go.
They line up in the I formation. He's going to run it, and he just got level. Jackson scrambled around, picked up a few.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they could be right there to make the tackle.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Danny. Hey. Watch the snap down. Run again.
Edwards, the long back, receives the handoff. Number 50 is there on the stop.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
The defender's got it.
He definitely was waiting on the quarterback on that one. I'm sure that extra film study for the playoffs allowed him to anticipate the throw.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 38-yard line.
We coming to red.
He tucks it away, setting up play action with the pass. Jefferson comes up to make the play.
The result of the play
40-yard
is a
line,
first down.
almost at the 2-minute mark now.
We gotta have it, D. So we gonna take it. Let's go, man.
The backs are lined up in an I. Steps up into the pocket, and he makes the grade. Allen makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Go. So low.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up for the quarter. And he hits his target. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure, throwing short. Urban got very good penetration there.
Here's the key. They could see what they were trying to set up, and the defense got to the point in the field where the play was supposed to go, and they just shut it down.
Throws it. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
Now, he helped get his team this far. So the next pass they throw to him, he's going to have to catch it.
Number 30 in the backfield.
Good thing right here. Here we come. Blue down. Hey, watch the screen. Hold the look. Keep moving. Short one.
Gets rid of it. Great play to make the down. Green didn't get enough for the first.
Gain of 2 on the play.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. They're up by 20 now following the field goal. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is taken by Jones. The Ravens don't have much time as they start their drive at the 25-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
What's the hard count?
They'll go for the shotgun. Jackson with a man in motion.
Don't stop that motor. Watch the play. No more, fellas. Let's go. Come on.
They'll run this one. James is there on the stop at the 28. A little over a minute left.
Here we go, baby.
The Chargers come out in a nickel pack.
Let's do our thing. Got him right. Check it out, baby. Danny. Here we go. Let's go. Here I come. You can't stop me. Slug going. Here we come.
With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. He's trying to get them back to the line.
The play results in a first down.
Tampa.
Long throw. Nearly intercepted.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, they almost got him an interception.
Edwards, the lone back.
Let's ride, man. Here we go. Come on. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
Jackson with a man in motion.
There's your lane.
Texas 72.
What you got for me?
Oh, this too tough for you.
Ain't no thing. Watch each other back. Let's go.
Drops back. Long throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Tucker is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back deep to return.
This one is handled by Benjamin. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
First and 10.
Baltimore comes out in the dime package.
Let's do our thing. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Hold on, we got a penalty on the play.
Let's start on the offense.
So now it's
Number
first
12,
and 15 after the penalty. Nickelback in this time.
Everything you got.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Big and sack. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Not today. Watch the play.
They soft, man.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. You gotta have it, D.
Going into halftime, the score is 23-10. Chargers. Tucker in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Benjamin back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Number 20 returns this one to the 23-yard line.
Do something. They ain't got nothing. Bring it!
Dropping back to pass on the first down. Rolling. Jumps up and comes down. Green nails his quarterback out. What a spectacular catch.
Hey, let's go.
That was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
On the play.
Keep moving. We like to practice rules.
Number 28, the lone setback. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver, Humphrey comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, nearly picked off. A little too much touch.
The intended receiver on the play.
Let's go. Yeah, you see me.
Only one man back. Trying something to the left. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The receiver on the play.
Don't stop that motor.
Baltimore comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throws it, interception. hurdles the defense.
Defenses always seem to take it up a notch this time of year, knowing that they could be home after this game if they don't make some plays. After that pick, it seems like they're ready to play a few more.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 39-yard line. Off for the tailback. James is there for the tackle at the 48.
On the
and it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Pass play here on first down. Great play by the veteran linebacker.
He's still a very strong competitor, and he loves the blitzing game.
Now in second and long after the sack.
Here we go.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. And it's good for a first down.
Ball on the
32-yard line.
We turning it up. Here we go.
Edwards, the lone back, going to the air on first down. The pass is picked off.
I tell you, every time the playoffs roll around, we see some great defensive plays like that.
A little misdirection. Midfield, the 40, the 30. He's on the run. The 20, the 10. And he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Number 4 will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Montgomery. The Ravens need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They'll go from the shotgun. They give it to the halfback. It's the pass off. Incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs. But you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball. The coach might have to settle his quarterback down a bit. If he keeps overthrowing receivers like that, this will be their last game.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 95.
Not today. Defense, get ready.
They've been very effective, John, running on first down, and that's helped them grab the lead.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on first down, you're having a pretty good game.
Ball at about midfield.
Turn it up now. What screen? Let's go, boy.
It's the call. Mosley comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Ball on the 47-yard line. To the tailback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38. Hand it off. Great fake. Throwing. Tipped away. No, it's caught. With that pass, he closes in on 300 yards.
First down.
Let's run, man. Here we go.
They line up in the I formation for the counterplay. Urban hammers him at the 24-yard line.
No gain.
It's second down and 10 to go.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. A little misdirection. Number 32 comes up to make the play. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. The Ravens come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Is there for the tackle.
Let's go. Watch your eyes. Play hard and fast, baby. Watch in.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. Suggs had the coverage on the play. And this is the ninth play of this drive.
On the play.
Defense, get ready. Not today. Bring it on.
Number 30 is the deep back. Gives the ball off. Mosley takes him down at the 5. 5 more yards to get it into the end zone. Rivers will work out of the shotgun. Closing in, throwing. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
That's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
Not much more than an extra point here.
Field goal.
Veteran kicks it. Number 4 makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
This one is taken by Montgomery. The Ravens face an uphill battle as they begin this drive
at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own
27-yard line.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Drops back, breaks free. Jackson dives ahead.
They ain't got nothing. We like a pack of wolves. This on.
Number 37 is there on the stop. At the 46
on the play.
Here we go. Play 2 quarters. Watch the snap now.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
They'll head right back to the line.
One. Hey, watch that screen. Here we go.
Takes off. A lot of space behind him. You can hear the collision up here. The coach is hanging in, hurrying up.
X, hold the look. Watch out.
With the pass. Almost picked off. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Receiver on the play.
Here we go, baby. Temple. Go low.
Drops back. Throwing. It was tipped.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
On the play.
Number 83 was his intended target.
Play pass.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
The intended receiver
was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 4 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
Everything you got, nothing. They don't get nothing. It's showtime.
They've had a lot of success rushing for the 1st down, John, averaging over 8 yards per carry.
The offensive line has given the runners some good holes today.
Keep moving.
Number 30, the lone setback. With the pass, Jefferson is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 30 lines up behind his fullback in the I. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
Take it up, baby. Danny. Here we go.
He hands it off. Mosley comes up to make the play. At the 50. Ball at midfield.
Clear. Let's go now.
Only one man in the backfield. Cross play to the left. Number 32 stops him short of the marker. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Chargers ahead of the Ravens, 33-10.
The Ravens.
Baltimore needs to play a perfect 4th quarter if they're going to make a game here. Jones is the deep return man. From the 16-yard line. Jones returns this one to the 24. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. So the count counterplay. He tried to pick his way
on the
through the
carry.
middle, but there was no room.
gain
That's
on the
right.
play.
And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
He's rushing the offense back to the line. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 50 was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Solid 29. Solid 29.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Throwing. Almost
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle in that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Benjamin back to return. From the 46. Benjamin takes the punt to the 47. It's 1st and 10.
Blue jam, blue jam. Don't stop that motor. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. We're coming around.
Number 28, the deep man. All misdirection. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
Hold the look. Let's run.
They give it to the halfback. Sutton is there for the tackle at the 31. Ball on the 31-yard line.
6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
One back.
Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback, trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Rivers from the shotgun. He gets the handoff on the delay. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. Clearly not the result he was looking for. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 36. Hand it off to the back. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
From the gun. Throwing. And this pass is completed. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
We turning it up. Here we come. Safety right.
Throws it. Number 26 punishes the ball carrier at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 8.
All right. Go make a play.
Only one man in the backfield. He'll keep it. Number 37 is there for the tackle at the 28.
Get it started. Run again. No, 1. Play football. We like to practice rules.
Hand it off to the back. This one is spotted
on the
at
run.
the 22-yard line. He
5-yard
wraps him up and now
gain
has
on the play.
4 tackles. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Drops back, throwing. What a catch. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 1.
Play at home. Deuce it. Let's do our thing. Play hard and fast, baby. Danny.
This direction. The defender goes down. Touchdown, Ravens. Johnny clearly should have been taken down behind the line of scrimmage, but they missed, and he ends up in the end zone.
You just can't let that happen and expect to win games. You've got to have sound tackling. So many players go for the knockout punch. But I'm telling you, it doesn't work on most runners.
They failed to get the 2 points. Tucker is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Benjamin back to return.
This one is fielded by Benjamin.
You can see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
13-yard line. 1st and 10.
One back.
Number 28, the lone back. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
Pass interference.
Interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beaten there. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
Bring it up. It's on.
Number 28, long setback. Going to the left. Number 32 comes up to make the play. At the 33-yard line. It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
Watch this. Do something.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throws it, and it's caught. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. Ball at midfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Number 30, the long back, gets the toss to the right. This one will be spotted at the 44. He has been all over the field. He just made his 9th stop on that play. Out of the I formation. They'll go with a play fake with the pass, and this pass is completed. Number 41 comes up to make the play at the 10.
Get it, son. Watch your eyes. Here we go. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off to the back. He's there for the tackle at the 1. Second and less than a yard.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Damn right.
So a fly to the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Number 4 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Chargers have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Jones.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one.
Start the drive.
It's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Nickelback in this time. Great fake. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 39. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game.
Back it up, baby. Ain't no thing.
Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. They want to hurry it up here. They're blitzing with the throw, and the catch is made.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke on the ball.
We're coming to wreck. Keep it up.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Watch the snap down.
Looking upfield. Play action. And he's taken down to the backfield by number 99. It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Throws it. Makes the adjustment. Fumble. The Ravens pick up the fumble.
Recovered by the offense.
It's 4th down now. 5 yards to go.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Receives the handoff. And they can't convert on 4th down, John. I'd say the game is over right now.
Yeah, this game has been a lopsided affair. That play summed up their problems throughout the last 3 quarters.
Blue down.
Hand it off to the back. Young comes up to make the play.
On the offense.
Number 76. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Let's go. Watch your eyes. All right, now.
Fullback handoff. Mosley is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 13.
On the play.
Overswing right. Deuce it. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3, 25. Watch in.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Here's a 3rd and long situation.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
They soft, man. Bring it. Big play now, big play. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Let's go. DBs, let's go. Be careful. Watch him draw the screen. You need a rush. Hey, watch him move. Get some slack going.
Handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 15. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Jones comes into the game for the punt. Jones into return. From the 35-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3.
There we go.
Blitz is coming. A little off target, but caught. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Gain of 6 on the play.
We're talking about bringing.
Number 86 comes in motion.
Yeah, you see me. Bring it up. Bring it up.
It's a blitz. He finds his man. The Ravens call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Clear. Clear. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Hey.
Jackson scans the defense from the gun. Brown in motion.
Play football. Yeah,
Throwing. And the catch is made. So go with a hurry-up offense. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Jackson with a man in motion.
We turning it up. Alert. 5-5.
Great.
Here we go,
72.
All right, now. Back him out.
Oh, they gave up a big sack on that one.
I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. He must have been waiting on the routes to develop, and before his receivers could get open, he got leveled for a big loss.
It's rid of it. Davis brings him down before he can reach the marker. Let's see how this defense handles the no huddle. Going with a pass on 4th down. With the pass, the 10. James is there on the stop at the 2. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Los Angeles 40, Baltimore 16. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Tonight,